Hey there! Today we'll be exploring everything you need to know for your next trip with the best time to visit, where to stay, what to do, and much more. So let's get right into it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing travel experiences. And check out the links in the description for cheap flights, hotels, cars, and more. Number 1. About Fiji. First up, some basic information about this paradise in the South Pacific. Fiji is made up of over 300 islands and is known for its turquoise waters, incredible coral reefs, white sand beaches, and friendly locales. The largest island is Veti Levu, which is home to the international airport, as well as two of the main cities, Nadi and Suva. The second largest island is Vanjoa Levu, which tends to be a little bit more off the beaten path and is known for its lush rainforests and waterfalls. Number 2. Best time to visit. Fiji has a tropical climate and can be visited year-round. However, there are two distinct seasons that you should be aware of. The dry season runs from May to October, which is also considered the best time to visit as the weather is at its best during these months. Keep in mind that this is also peak season, so expect higher prices and more tourists. The wet season takes place from November to April, which is when you can expect more rain. However, there is still plenty of sunshine, and the upside is that you'll encounter fewer crowds and benefit from lower prices. Additionally, there are a couple of special events that you might want to plan your trip around. The Bula Festival takes place in July in honor of Fiji's Independence Day, and the Hibiscus Festival occurs in August and celebrates the culture and arts of Fiji. Number 3. Top islands and regions. Now that you know when to go, let's talk about which islands to explore. I already mentioned the two largest islands, Viti Levu and Vanjoa Levu, but here are some other notable ones. The Mimonica Islands are located just 2 hours by boat from Nadi and are known for their incredible resorts, beautiful beaches, and fantastic snorkeling. The Yasawa Islands are another popular destination for tourists and are known for their stunning natural beauty and laid-back atmosphere. They're a bit further away from Nadi, so it's best to take a domestic flight. Tavuni, often called the Garden Island, is covered in lush rainforest and home to numerous waterfalls and hiking trails. And Kadavu is known for its incredible diving and is home to the Great Astrolabe Reef. Number 4. Where to stay. Fiji offers a wide range of accommodation options to fit any budget. If you're looking for a luxury resort, consider staying at the Lukuluku Lagoon Resort, which features overwater bungalows with private plunge pools, or the Tokariki Island Resort, which has beachfront villas and a world-class spa. For a mid-range option, check out the Outrigger Fiji, which is located on the Coral Coast, and offers family-friendly rooms in a lagoon-style pool, or the Warwick Fiji, which has stunning views of the ocean and a championship golf course nearby. If you're on a budget or backpacking through Fiji, consider staying at Bamboo Backpackers, which has dorm-style rooms and a social atmosphere, or Smuggler's Cove, which has cabanas and a relaxed vibe. No matter your budget, there are plenty of amazing places to stay in Fiji. And many of the islands also offer unique accommodations, such as tree houses or beachfront tents. When booking your accommodation, keep in mind that some islands are more developed than others. For example, the Mimonica Islands are known for their high-end resorts, while the Yasawa Islands have a more rustic feel. No matter where you choose to stay, you're sure to enjoy the warm hospitality of the Fijian people. Number 5. How to get there and around. Getting to Fiji is easy. Just fly into Nadi International Airport and you'll be met with the true meaning of Beulah as you step off the plane. From there, you can take a domestic flight or ferry to reach the various islands. Most of the islands are quite spread out, so traveling between them can take some time. Domestic flights are the quickest way to get around, but they can also be expensive. Ferries and water taxis are more affordable, but they can also take much longer, especially if you're traveling during rough seas. One great option for getting around is to purchase a Beulah Pass, which allows you to hop between different islands and resorts with no fixed itinerary. This gives you the freedom to explore different parts of Fiji at your own pace. You can even include inter-island transfers, accommodation, meals, and activities in your pass, so it's a great value. Number 6. Top things to do. Now that you know where to stay, let's talk about the top things to do in Fiji. Snorkeling or diving in the Great Astrolabe Reef or Rainbow Reef is a must-do activity. The water in Fiji is crystal clear and teeming with colorful fish and coral. You can also visit the Sabeto Hot Springs and Mud Pool, which are located on the main island of Viti Levu. Here you can relax in the therapeutic mud and hot spring waters surrounded by lush vegetation. If you're interested in history, you can explore the Sigatoka Sand Dunes National Park, which is home to archaeological sites dating back thousands of years. You can also take a cultural village tour and experience traditional Fijian life firsthand. Many resorts also offer the opportunity to participate in a kava ceremony, which is a traditional ritual in which the roots of the kava plant are ground and mixed with water to make a drink that is used for medicinal purposes and to relax. Other activities you might enjoy include hiking to waterfalls or going on a jungle trek. On Tavuni, you can hike to the beautiful Boma Falls or take a walk along the Lavena Coastal Walk, which offers stunning views of the ocean and rainforest. Number 7. Fijian food to try. Fijian food is a delicious mix of traditional dishes and international cuisine. Be sure to try some of the local specialties during your visit. Kokoda is a Fijian take on ceviche and is made with fresh fish that is cured in coconut milk and lime juice. It's often served with chopped tomatoes, onions, and chili, and is best enjoyed with breadfruit or cassava. Lovo is a traditional Fijian feast that is cooked in an underground oven. It typically consists of pork, chicken, fish, root vegetables, and fruit that are slowly roasted in the embers of a wood fire. Cassava, taro, and tropical fruits are all mustras when in Fiji. Cassava is a starchy root vegetable that is often boiled or baked and is a staple of the Fijian diet. Taro is a similar root vegetable that has a slightly bitter taste and is often cooked in an underground oven. And of course, you can't forget the tropical fruits like mango, papaya, and pineapple, which are all in abundance in Fiji. Seafood is also a must-try as Fiji is surrounded by the ocean. You can enjoy fresh grilled fish or coconut prawns at many restaurants and resorts. Indian Fijian fusion dishes are also popular, and you can find a variety of curries and roti at restaurants throughout the country. Number 8. Travel tips. Here are some essential travel tips for visiting Fiji. Citizens of many countries can enter Fiji without a visa for tourism purposes. However, it's essential to check the visa requirements well in advance of your trip, as they can change. The official currency in Fiji is the Fijian dollar, but US dollars are also widely accepted. The exchange rate is approximately 2 FJD to 1 United States dollar. Tap water is safe to drink in most areas of Fiji. It's always best to check with your accommodation provider. Bottled water is also readily available and recommended for more remote islands. When visiting villages, it's important to respect local customs. This includes dressing modestly, removing hats indoors, and avoiding pointing with your finger. Instead, use your chin to point. It's also customary to take off your shoes before entering someone's home. Be sure to pack reef-safe sunscreen and bug spray to protect yourself from the sun and insects. Some islands may not allow the use of regular sunscreen due to its harmful effects on the coral reefs. Cash is not necessary on the larger islands, as most places accept credit cards. However, it's always a good idea to have some cash on hand for small purchases or when visiting more remote islands. If you're planning to book any popular resorts, especially during peak season, be sure to make your reservations well in advance as they tend to fill up quickly. Learn a few basic Fijian phrases. The local language is a mix of English, Hindi, and Fijian. While most people in the tourism industry speak English, learning a few basic phrases will go a long way with the locals. Bula means hello and is the most common greeting in Fiji. Vanaka means thank you and is used to express gratitude. Number 9. Insider tips. Here are some insider tips to make the most out of your trip. Don't forget to pack an adapter if you're recoming from the US or the UK, as Fiji uses Type 1 and M outlets. Fiji has some incredible resorts that are worth splurging on, so consider saving up and treating yourself to a stay at one of these resorts. Some of the best resorts in the world are located in Fiji, so it's definitely a destination that's worth saving up for. Number 10. Suggested itineraries. Here are some suggested itineraries to help you plan your trip. If you only have 5 days in Fiji, consider spending a couple of nights in Nadi and then heading to the Mamunia Islands for some rest and relaxation. If you have 7 to 10 days in Fiji, I recommend spending a few days on Viti Levu, either on the Coral Coast or in the Mamanuca Islands, and then heading to the Asawa Islands or Tavuni for some more adventure. If you have 2 weeks in Fiji, I suggest spending a week island hopping and then having a few days on an island like Vanua Levu or the Coral Coast for some more adventure. No matter how long you have in Fiji, you're sure to have an amazing time. And that's it, folks. Thanks for watching our Fiji vacation travel guide. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you're planning a trip to Fiji, we would love to hear about your experiences. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.